Okay, so inhaling and feeling both of your bony prominences of your hip at the top here, really grounding in. If you need to, you can put your hands underneath and find them with your fingers and just try to keep them even. Inhale, letting your stomach expand to a certain point and then disperse that expansion throughout your back and pelvic floor. So holding your hands here is a slight brace to keep yourself from overextending and distending your midline fascia and your abdominals. And then as you exhale, think of everything coming in equally together. So starting from your pubic bone up, because that's the weak point for most people, feeling like you're exhaling from there and the ribs start to come in gently with that lower belly contraction instead of before. Excuse the teenage boys in the background. There are like 6 of them and they sound like orangutans in a jungle. Okay, so on the inhale, we're getting expansion, relaxing everything else, letting your lower back fall to the floor, and on the exhale, from the pubic bone up, feeling yourself contract through your abdominals, zipping up, ribs are coming in, and then start to close this crease around your fingers. I have my middle fingers right there at my gluteal fold. I learned that term from Jen when she made fun of my short shorts. And then for me, I really feel like I have to remind myself to extend through this side. I think of pushing my knees toward my yard. And then really feeling those glutes come in, which I realized for the first time recently that these glutes for me actually go all the way down to here. And all my life I've been thinking my butt was like up here and kind of sagging because I had an imbalance between the glute muscles. So I have to remind myself to find these so it's not all hamstrings. And then on the inhale, we're going to start to descend and pretend like you're like descending. You're a board from your fingers up to your neck, and the board is moving as one. So we're not disconnecting the hips and the rib cage. We're keeping the abs engaged throughout this entire descent down, and your lower back should meet the ground at the same time as your sacrum. So you come down as like a board. And then here we're just going to take one inhale, filling the lungs, feeling the chest fall open. The belly distends a bit. The pressure is dispersed throughout the entire core canister. Feet are planted, and then hopefully you're just breathing because I'm sorry, but all the cues. Feet are planted. Feel your big toe, pinky toe, and your heel all equally planted. We're going to just start with another inhale. Really, really let everything go, including your adductor muscles. Everything lets go. And then on the exhale, start to feel your glutes come in, your lower core come in, your rib cage is starting to come in as you lift, using that push through your feet and your glutes. And then this is the part where the abs work and the glutes let go. Is on the way back down. We're going to inhale, and everything is coming down as one unit. Reaches the floor at the same time, and then if you can, just don't even rest all the way down. Exhale back up, re-engaging the glutes. Abs are shortening, and they're helping, but they're not having to do all the work. They come in full force at the end, so that everything is together. At the top here, I'm using both my glutes and my abs. You're dispersing the load. And then on the way back down, the abs work more and more and more and more the lower you go, and your glutes let go more and more and more the lower you go. There will be a slight natural curve to your spine right there. So you see that come down last, but overall, my hip bones, my prominences back here, my sacral prominences, well, not sacral, these guys, they come to the ground at the same time as my spine does up here at my bra strap. And then another good cue, if you really pick up on your glutes and can let go right here, is to hold this rib on the left side and then your lower abs on this side. On the inhale, try to feel them expand evenly without letting this rib flare out. Let the expansion come from different places in the ribs by holding it down. And then on the exhale, Feel it come down and in even more as the lower abs also come. Gives you that nice scoop and engagement here. And then from here, you can also apply a lot of this to the 90-90 breathing. You're just thinking of gently tractioning down on the wall to help your hamstrings come in. And you can switch between the two of these exercises. Hope that helps.